welcome to Elite Fitness. We have a body shaping class today, and today it is a total body circuit. So I like those a lot. And actually, this is our third body shaping this week, and Logan, I think you've done all three of them.
Cool.
So we do a lot of body splits with these body shaping, and then once in a while we try to throw a total body. Last week we did, and this week we're doing the same thing. They're not the same workout, but it's the same idea where we do a body split, and then kind of a whole body thing. And guys, the workouts, just about any fitness level can do these, based on your weight. We'll show some modifications, so if you need to modify an exercise, you can do that as well. This is Logan, my son-in-law. He's here. He does a lot of workouts in here with me. It's great to have him here. So he'll be going through the routine, and I'll just kind of go through the order of the exercises and talk about maybe form, technique, and maybe modifications you can do if you have, injuries or joint issues that you need to work around, okay? The other thing with these videos, if you haven't seen them, we're trying to appeal to people that may not have fitness equipment, okay? So you can probably tell I've got a ton of stuff laying around here, but we're gonna use household items, guys, and we do this in real time. So it's easy to follow. You can use some basic household items. Really, we're trying to eliminate what they call the barriers to fitness, Logan. We're trying to make sure that anybody, there's no excuse you can't do it. Grab a couple gallon jugs, maybe a broomstick, a backpack, and you're good to go, all right? So today's routine, I am going to throw that up here. And you know what, before I do that, let me talk about what you're gonna need today, okay? We're gonna need a chair, okay, for at least one exercise, maybe two, okay, depending on your modifications. The other thing we're gonna need is, I've got some gallon jugs off to the side. And depending on what you're gonna use, we have a couple optional things that will eat up gallon jugs. I'm gonna say anywhere from 2 gallon jugs to maybe 7, okay? So we've got some gallon jugs, just gallon milk cartons that we fill with water. The other thing we have, guys, if you wanna use more weight, okay? Today, for instance, we have 1 arm rows, okay? We're gonna use a backpack instead of a gallon jug. And the purpose for that is that we can get a little heavier with this than 1 or 2 gallon jugs in one hand. So I've got an old dumbbell in here, guys, old plates, books, paper, anything that has some weight to it, extra gallon jugs. Throw in here and get that weight a little heavier. Challenge yourself in those rows. The other item that we're gonna use, and again, it's kind of like the backpack, it's optional, is a broomstick. Guys, we're gonna use that like a straight bar. Now you could curl gallon jugs, that's fine. We're gonna use probably 3 or 4, we have 4 in it right now, gallon jugs with a broomstick. Guys, a broomstick slides right through the handles of the gallon jug. So you could use a broom, a mop, whatever you've got, and simulate like a barbell. It's kind of a neat feel. So we'll be using the broomstick for 1 exercise, a backpack for 2 exercises, and really all of them we could use gallon jugs with. And some of them are just body weight, okay? The routine, guys, we'll throw up on the board so you can see it. And Logan, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, so guys, our first one is just the first exercise is just to kind of get the core engaged a little bit, kind of get the body up a little bit, body temperature. So we're gonna lay on the floor, guys, and we're gonna get about 15 to 20 of these in each direction, okay? And what Logan's gonna do, and what you're gonna do at home, is we're gonna raise the legs up, okay? So the legs are fairly straight. So if you look at Logan, he's soft knees, that's perfect. Hands are behind the head, and we are simply, guys, going to roll the right shoulder up, come back, and then roll the left shoulder up. So we're kind of tying in a little upper abs, but a lot of those rotary muscles of those obliques kind of getting that twist going. Engaging the lower abs some, we're holding the feet up high. Guys, if for some reason the feet up bother you, you could actually drop your feet down and do the same thing. You can put your heels on a chair, or you can drop the feet all the way down so the knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, and alternate back and forth. Okay, so 15 to 20, Logan's doing a great job of banging these out. Guys, exhale on the way up. If you remember to do that, that'll help that contraction a little bit better. And don't pull your head with your hands. Think about the core. Let those abdominals and obliques do all the work. So they're gonna contract, they're gonna shorten, pull the shoulder up, and then lengthen as you come down, and then you'll go the other way. Right? Great job, man. Warms it up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Great work. Guys, stay there on the floor, because the next one, we're simply going to roll over, and guys, we're gonna do a push-up with a knee drive. We're doing only 1 leg at a time, not a cross plank, okay? So we're gonna do a push-up and just kind of drive the knee forward, then a push-up, drive the other knee. So you may only get like 3 each way. That's 6 push-ups, okay? Use a chair if you need to, guys. You could also drop to your knees Do the push-up, then plank up, drive the knee. Drop the knees, push up, plank, then hit the other knee. Okay, so Logan, here we go, buddy. So really the knee's just gonna come in straight, and we'll do a push-up and drive the knee almost straight in towards the chest. So drive one, yeah, and then we'll push and we'll drive the other knee right in the chest. Perfect. So we've got this push-up, knee drive. Great job. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right, guys, the next one. So we just did kind of the pushes, which are great. Upper body, chest, shoulders, some triceps. Now we're gonna go to one-arm rows. So you're gonna grab, your dumbbell if you got them. So guys, if you have weights, use them. We're gonna use a backpack. So I like to feel that too, because it moves around a little bit. It's more challenging than it looks, all right? So we're gonna grab the handles down low. If you look at Logan, he grabs those shoulder straps kind of low, so you're not gonna bottom out the floor, so it kind of keeps it level. You're going to take a stride, guys. The side that you're working, you kick this leg out of the way. So he's got the right hand, right leg out of the way. And guys, we're going to pull. When you pull, don't pull the shoulder. Pull towards the hip so you can really contract the lat, okay? We'll watch Logan with this. Great job. So first step, get the leg out of the way. Second step, pull towards the hip. Make sure the back is flat. Lastly, guys, we'll try not to over tighten your grip and drive with the elbow. So you're thinking elbow coming up, and that's going to force that back to work just a little bit harder, okay? Great job, Logan, great job. Guys, around 15, okay? If your weight's really light, guys, you go 20, maybe even 25. But try to challenge those muscles, make sure you're working the body here. Nice job, Logan. Great job, guys. All right. After one-arm rows, guys, we're going to hit kind of lower and upper body here. Really going to work those legs a little bit. We're going to do a lunge press. Okay, so I think with today's routine, because you guys, you can do those a couple different ways. These lunge presses, you can stride forward and press at the top as you stride forward. I think maybe what we'll do, Logan, is we'll kind of keep that lunge position. So guys, what we're gonna do is you're gonna work your lead leg. So if your left leg's forward, let's throw the weight in the right hand, and we're just gonna do a lunge and then press. Lunge, press. Your other hand over here, guys, if you have a hard time with balance, use a chair or the wall for some balance. Otherwise, you can just kind of stick that arm wherever you need to kind of feel a little balance, right? And guys, in the area of 15, okay? Great job. Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks perfect. And guys, when you watch this, I know it's hard to jump from the side. Guys, you want a right angle. So when you look at your ankle, knee to hip, if you have a mirror and you can see the profile, it's kind of like this, guys. This is kind of what you want. And then you're going to come up and press. And then we're down. Don't let that knee drift forward and back. Okay? So Logan's doing a great job of that right here. Nice work, Logan. About 15 of those. Nice. And guys, you're thinking about pushing this lead foot through the floor as you come up. So you're emphasizing that front leg, kind of minimize that back leg involvement. Good job, Logan. Good job. Nicely done. Great job, great job. All right. Guys, the next exercise, I'm going to recommend you go to a chair or a bench, okay? And we're going to do an underhand. Now, if you have a hard time, guys, if that bothers your wrist, for some people, if you have some tight connectors there, it's a little, I don't need pain in your wrist, okay? So if it bothers you, you can just do overhand, all right? But let's try a little underhand, a little different hand position. We're going to do an incline, and we're going to do push-ups, 10 to 15. Excellent. Great job. And the hand position, guys, this kind of varies how the muscles are engaging a little bit. Okay, so it's funny. Some guys feel the biceps a little more. I think you're gonna get a lot more triceps at the top as you come up out of that movement. But kind of a neat little exercise. Still working the pecs. Okay. All right. So guys, kind of shake everything out. The next exercise, we're rolling back to our legs, guys. We're kind of working legs and shoulders together, kind of a compound movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a squat and frontal raise. So kind of breaking up in like 2 movements here, guys. So we're not doing swings, so we're exaggerating. We're getting that squat in. So I think we'll probably just hold a gallon jug or 2, and we're just going to squat down, guys, keep the torso up, and then we're going to come up out of the squat and into your frontal raise, and then back down, and then squat, frontal raise. Okay, so again, this one, guys, let's hit 15, Logan. Okay. So if you're watching Logan's form, he's going to get kind of a wide stance here, guys, so that the jugs can hang down. And you don't have to hold the jugs up, guys. Watch Logan. He's just going to let them hang. All right. Then we're going to squat and watch Logan's torso. He's not going to come forward over his body. He's keeping it upright, and then he's going to come up and then drive the jugs. Perfect, man. We come down, we're up, and drive them up. Excellent. Guys, with some movements like push presses and swings, we're using momentum. With this exercise, we're trying to minimize momentum so we can actually activate those shoulders, having a little more heavily involved with that frontal raise, rather than coming up out of the squat and throwing them out, okay? Nice job, Logan. Looks really good. Awesome job. How are we feeling, Logan?
Good.
That's kind of a fun one. It's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
You're like, All right, hey guys, another one we're gonna use a chair for, okay? And guys, the weight we use for one-arm rows, I've talked about this in the past, but that weight works pretty well for, so if you're doing dumbbell one-arm rows and you were lifting kind of heavy, it works well for overhead tricep extension. So we're kind of using that philosophy, so there's not a lot of changeover in the weight necessarily. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a chair, and Logan, I'll grab the backpack.
Okay.
We're just gonna sit down, guys, and we're gonna do our overhead tricep extension. All right, so I'm gonna grab our one-arm row weight. I'll bring that over here, and I'll hand this to Logan. And guys, with this, just what you wanna do is try to keep the elbows, don't let them flare up too wide. Come up, and we're gonna try to press, almost like you're pressing the heel of your hand, your palms up towards the ceiling. So we're down, we come up, and then squeeze the triceps. Nice job, Logan, that's it. Good. Guys in the area 15 with this one as well. Nice job. Okay, guys, the last exercise in this total body circuit. So as we go through this, hitting just about every muscle, okay, as we go through. Biceps, guys, okay? So it's the smallest muscle in your arm, the upper arm, but everyone likes a good bicep, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do 21s, guys. I really like these a lot, pretty effective. So basically we're gonna cut the curl in half. We're gonna do the bottom half of the curl 7 times, then the top half 7 times, and then more the full range for 7, okay? Guys, again, it could be gallon jugs here. Obviously, barbells and dumbbells work. Is that weight okay, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. Super. So, guys, here we go. We're going to get 7. Let's start with the bottom half. So, we get 7 at the bottom. 1, 2. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do top half, guys. So we'll just come up. We'll go from half to up. This is the hard one. Excellent. A breath, guys, and now we got 7 full reps here. Nice job, nice job. So guys, that is 1 round. Let's go again.
All right.
So guys, we're back. We're going to the floor, okay? Legs up, alternating crunch. Right, left, getting that core activated again. Excellent. Great. Guys, I mention this a lot if you watch these videos, and I don't want to sound too redundant, but make sure you're using your core to move this movement, not pulling with your head, straining your neck. Don't pull. Support the weight of your head, but let the core do all the work here. All right? Excellent job, excellent. Hey guys, if you're there, just stay on the floor. Catch your breath for just a second, and then we're rolling over. We have push-ups with that knee drive. Remember the options with your push-ups. You can go from the knees even, then pop up into your plank and drive a knee forward, then drop the knees, push up, back up, or you could use a chair, okay? Excellent, good job. Focus on right to the backpack, guys. We've got the 1-arm rows next. Man, you had your... Did you get a spark?
Earlier.
Oh, you got it down already. Okay,
Yeah.
I was looking for it. I'm like, I'll get it for you, but okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys, 1-arm rows. Here we go. Great job. And guys, again, Logan's doing a great job keeping that back nice and straight. He's driving with the elbow, but he's kind of almost like sweeping the body, pulling towards the hip, okay? And that'll really get that lat engaged. Great job. Good, guys. And with the backpack, you kind of have to adapt how low you go. A lot of times with the dumbbell, you can get over pretty far. With the backpack, you don't hit the floor, so Logan's elevated slightly. Still getting a great back workout. Nice work, Logan. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, shake him out, man. Lunge presses are next. In the area 15 here. Great job, guys. Just make sure you're using that front leg. You're trying to maintain about 90 degrees, not let that knee float around. In fact, the knee should just stay in pretty much one spot. If you need to straighten up, it might back up a little bit to take a breather. Other than that, guys, you're not really coming up all the way. You're down, up, and then straighten out if you need a breather. Nice job, Logan. Those look great, man. Nice work. And guys, what I mean by that, I'll show you here, but not come up all the way. When you're doing these, you're kind of like this. See how I'm not all the way? I know you can't see Logan's side view, but this is it. If Logan needs a break, he'll come up and then back it up a little bit. So it's straight, but you're angled back a little bit. Take a breather, and then we're back at it. And that's just gonna make those muscles just stay very heavily engaged just about the whole time. Good job, Logan. That was it. Good, man. Shake them off for just a second. Guys, the next one, we'll kind of shift gears a little bit, and we're going to hit an underhand push-up here in just a second. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. Nice job, Logan. Wow, great job. Guys, if you look tired today, we have some new family members. So Logan and my daughter Caitlin found these Shih Tzu Maltese, right? A Maltese.
Yeah,
Malchi.
Yeah.
A Maltese Shih Tzu. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So anyway, great little dog. So we took one of the babies too. They found the breeder, and anyway, we got him Sunday. Today's Friday. So guys, we haven't slept a lot. And it's funny, they're so little. How do they make that look? Guys, mine sounds like a bird. It has a little chirp now and then, but my goodness, you put in the kennel at night, you know?
Yep.
It sounds like someone's skinning a cat. It is crazy how loud it is, but only for a little while. We're not abusing it or anything.
Yeah.
But man, they're great. They're a lot of fun. I mean, they're upstairs. I could hear them. That's why I brought it up. So, guys, we have got. Hey, squat front or waist. We doing good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Guys, we're going to break this up. 2 movements here. So if you watch Logan, he's going to squat and then do his frontal raise. All right, and around 15. Okay, so a squat down. Great job that torso, Logan. So many people, guys, when you're doing this, try to stay upright. So many people, especially when leaning from home, they really lean over quite a bit. Let those hips come back. Good job. Great job, Owen. Awesome job. Logan, I think 2 more exercises.
All right.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
All right. So guys, we're gonna do triceps and biceps at the end here. All right. Great. Watch the elbow placement, guys. We're coming up, maybe out, pressing up towards the ceiling. Guys, if you've done a rope on a like a pulley system, kind of same thing. You know how you come down and kind of squeeze at the bottom? Same thing. You're kind of squeezing at the top. Great job. Nice job.
Ooh.
Feel those?
Ooh, yeah.
All right, guys. I can see him working, man. Ooh, that little thing at the top just
Yeah.
really activates that muscle. All right, I'll get this out of the way. Guys, we've got 21s next. So again, guys, it could be just gallon jugs you're doing, but just remember the bottom half of the curl, 7, top half, 7, and then 7 real ones. All right. That weight work for you?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Excellent. Okay. Excellent, Logan. Great job. Guys, that was 2 rounds, and that was a nice, pretty compact. I don't know what it really was. 25 minutes, maybe something like that. We had a little, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm not sure. It's a great little workout though. 2 rounds, kind of hitting the whole body. Guys, obviously you make it harder by adjusting your weights. You know, even if that's like gallon jugs or a backpack with additional plates in there, or you have dumbbells, and then shortening your rest, you know, between those. So that also make it more intense. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that routine. I know Logan did a great job, man. So we appreciate it, guys. This is Elite Fitness, and we're bringing wellness to you.